Prince Philip health update. Duke looks set to mark sad milestone as he stays in hospital. Prince Philip is to hit a grim milestone as he remains in hospital for treatment after undergoing heart surgery. Prince Philip is to mark a month in hospital tomorrow, as he was admitted to the private clinic King Edward VII in London on February 16. The Duke of Edinburgh was hospitalised for observation and rest, Buckingham Palace said at the time, and as a precautionary measure. Upon announcing the news of the hospitalization, the palace did not reveal from which condition the Duke was suffering, but simply said he was taken to hospital after feeling unwell. In a separate statement issued the following week, Buckingham Palace said he was being treated for an infection. And, it emerged on March 1, there were also concerns for his heart. On that day, the Duke of Edinburgh was moved to St. Bartholomew's Hospital, which has a cardiac centre famous across Europe. Buckingham Palace said in a statement, the Duke of Edinburgh was today transferred from King Edward VII's hospital to St. Bartholomew's Hospital where doctors will continue to treat him for an infection, as well as undertake a testing and observation for a pre-existing heart condition. The Duke remains comfortable and is responding to treatment but is expected to remain in hospital until at least the end of the week. 3 days later, the palace revealed to the public the Iron Duke, as Prince Philip is often referred to by commentators, had successfully undergone heart surgery, but was to remain in hospital for a few more days. The palace last provided an update on Prince Philip on March 5, when it announced he had been transferred back to King Edward VII Hospital. The statement read, following the Duke of Edinburgh's successful procedure at St. Bartholomew's Hospital on Wednesday, His Royal Highness has been transferred to King Edward VII's hospital this morning. The Duke is expected to remain in hospital for continuing treatment for a number of days. Royal family members have also provided insight into the Duke's condition. Prince William said on February 22 his grandfather was okay and doctors were keeping an eye on him. The Duke and Queen's youngest son, Prince Edward, also spoke about his father's health during the same week, saying he had been in touch with him over the phone and had found him in high spirits. The Earl of Wessex told Sky News, "As far as I'm aware, well, I did speak to them the other day, so he's a lot better, thank you very much indeed, and he's looking forward to getting out, which is the most positive thing. So we keep our fingers crossed." Camilla, Duchess of Cornwall, said during an engagement on March 3, on the day the Duke underwent surgery, he was slightly improving. Prince Philip first experienced a health scare connected to his heart in 2011, when he was rushed to Papworth Hospital after experiencing chest pain. There, he received treatment for a blocked coronary artery and was discharged after a 4-day stay. Prince Philip's longest ever hospital stay before the current one was on April 2018, when he spent 12 days in hospital following a planned hip replacement surgery. Prince Philip has suffered from a series of health conditions over the past decade. In June 2012 he was forced to miss part of the Queen's Diamond Jubilee celebrations as he was hospitalized for a bladder infection, which brought him to hospital again in August that year. In June 2013, he spent his 92nd birthday in hospital after undergoing abdominal surgery for an undisclosed condition. In June 2016 he pulled out of a Battle of Jutland anniversary event citing a minor ailment. The following year, he was admitted to hospital and stayed there for 3 days as a precautionary measure for an infection arising from a pre-existing condition. In late December 2019, the Duke was taken to King Edward VII Hospital to be treated for a pre-existing condition and was discharged on Christmas Eve, in time for him to celebrate the holiday.